Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, or whatever time it may be in your part of the world. My name is Mr. John Wayne, and I am a variety gamer. I play everything from the Fallout franchise all the way to the Soulsborne series. Welcome, everybody, to another stream of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I hope you're all doing well. I know that I am, and Today we are probably going to do a ton of side questing and getting a bunch of side content done because there's so much to do in KCD1 before we are going to move on to the main quest. So be prepared for a lot of side activities. Let's go ahead and go into our perk tree. I'm always and forever fucking fixing this mic. It's like the my little tick. So we got two main levels. Let's go ahead and put some levels into that. The first two that I want to put in is burger, and the reason why is when you're in towns and villages and their immediate vicinity, you have a +1 on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. This is going to be very handy. Now, the Savage perk, I don't find this to be as useful. We're not really doing a bunch of speech checks in the woods. It'd be really weird to be doing a bunch of speech checks in the woods. So I'm going to pick Burger here. And then always pick up First Aid. First Aid is just going to let you heal more with bandages. And it's also going to open up some extra dialogue that you can help people out with. So there we go. We got that done. Let's go ahead and continue leveling. I got 3 into strength. First one we're going to put into is Mule. And then I think Tight Grip. Your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat, even on a weapon backswing. Oh my goodness, fucking words. And then Head Cracker. Head Cracker is going to give you a 10% greater chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head. So, just good stuff. Good stuff. And I will check chat in just a minute. Marathon Man and Sprinter, man, that's just kind of like circumstantial. Whatever you prefer. Personally, I prefer Marathon Man over Sprinter because sure, you can run faster with Sprinter, but you're gonna have more stamina with Marathon Man and just be a little slower. So, but we're gonna get Thick-Blooded first because that's gonna be quite a bit more OP. Wrong button. Okay, defense. I went up 2 stats on defense. Well worn. This is one you're gonna want to pick up. You're able to equip your armor, weapons, and other items so cleverly that are 1/3. Wait, so cleverly that are 1/3. That is such a weird way to put that. That you are 1/3 lighter than they actually weigh, and I don't even know. It's gonna weigh less in your inventory. Okay. There. Fucking, I never said I could read, okay? Firm grip. I don't really like firm grip or golem. I rather have this right here. Knight in shining armor. So in sunny weather, the glint of your armor will dazzle everyone so much. You'll be taken for a noble knight and get a charisma bonus. The more plate armor components you wear, the higher the bonus. So, all good stuff. We are going to be wearing some heavy armor. And then right here, Rusty Edge is good. Furious is good. The more you're wounded, the stronger your attacks are. But Sadist is even better. So when you draw an opponent's blood, it gives you a +1 to strength. We're going to be drawing a lot of opponent's blood. So at least whenever we're fighting opponents. Let's see. Sword. I usually want to stick to a long sword attacks. So we'll get this one. This one. Let me show you right here, Scar Maker. So whenever you're getting, didn't mean to do that. Whenever you're getting your sword skill up, try to get the Scar Maker. It is the easiest combo to do in KCD. It's down to the left, directional, and then 2 stabs. And it's so easy to pull off, not on Captain Bernard, but on a lot of enemies. It's really easy to pull off, and it can do a lot of damage, including bleeding. So be sure to grab that. And it's a good way to level up your warfare, because the more combos you do in a fight, the higher experience you're going to get in warfare. All right, and that's everything I did. What I'm going to do... Oh, that's not everything I did. I did go ahead and grab myself some hunting arrows. I grabbed 20, but I lost 3. Some of them broke. I went over here, and you got to make sure you tell Mutt to stay. Just go ahead and talk to Mutt. I got a few...
Wait here for me.
I got a few levels into Houndmaster, by the way, as well.
Stay.
Which is just feeding the dog and praising him. But you come over here, you pull out your bow, make sure there's nobody around that's going to freak out that you're pulling out your bow. And you can do a little bit of practicing with your bow and shoot. Matter of fact, we got agility. Sweet. Shoot these sheep. And, oh, this poor sheep. I was about to say, this poor sheep. Did I even? Oh, yeah, I did hit one. Now. Here's the thing about it. You can take mutton from them, but it's going to be counted as stealing. My advice, if you're going to do that, go straight back to the mill. Where did my fucking arrow go? Oh, was that it? No. Doesn't matter. I lost another one. It's not the end of the world. If you're going to do that, be sure to go straight back to the mill. Now, if you pick up the mutton off of it, you're going to level up into your hunting skill as well, which you do want your hunting skill going up periodically. So, all right, what next? We are going to mess around with Captain Bernard. Come here, Mutt.
To me?
We're going to be fighting Captain Bernard here, and I'm going to be trying to level up my warfare to at least level 12. That way we're doing more damage, we're faster, just it's going to help us in general. And I may do some unarmed to get it up to level 5. That way we'll be a little bit better in a fight. All right. I will see everybody in just a moment. All right, we're back, and I went ahead and got warfare up to 11, unarmed up to 5. I got a little further up and to unarmed just because I didn't realize I already had it at 5. But it's okay because Captain Bernard gave up. I'm getting punched in the face too many times. Over here, I got another main level. Let's see what I want to put it into. Probably first aid 3, and then next is going to be local hero. And the reason I want local hero is if your reputation is high in an area, you get a +1 bonus on strength, speech, agility, and vitality there. At the same time, though, your reputation falls much faster than usual, and penalties for jail time last longer. So it is a double-edged sword, but I like it personally. Let's go ahead and get first aid, and then the next time we level, we're going to get that other perk. Strength, let's see. We have mule. We're going to get mule. That'll let us carry more. Always good. Agility. For a striker, your attackers will demand 30% less stamina. Or wait, no, your attacks. I don't know why I said attackers. Your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will also cause slightly less injury. Applies. No, we're going to go with light armor. Not that we're going to be really wearing light armor for the most part, but having for a striker, no. Oh, yeah. This is going to be our next one when we get to level 12. 3 more levels. All right. That's about it there. Let's clean up. And then we're going to fix all our gear. We need to fix all our gear. But before we do, let's go over here, talk to everybody in this tavern. And then we're going to come down over here. Zoom in. We're going to talk to everybody over here. I'm going to come over to the smithy. I'm going to repair my stuff. So let's start right here. Make our way up to the tavern. And then I think we're going to wait until nighttime. We're going to do some sneaky snack stuff. I'm going to be sneaky snacks. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Don't mind me. Okay, let's see if anybody in the tavern has anything to say to us besides...
Good morning.
Besides it being all grayed out. The tavern owners are really good at having books most of the time. Unfortunately, the alehouse maid did not.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Ask about Rattay.
What's life like in Rattay?
And good health.
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Bring me something to eat. Terrible things, horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the women folk. Better take their own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are, animals. Take care now. One beer for me. God be with you.
Ask him about Rattay.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. The soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes. Rape women. They hold nothing sacred. The filthy heathens. Good luck to you.
Okay, now we're going to talk to the innkeeper.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Ask if anyone needs help around here.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Bertold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Oh, and another thing. It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I don't know.
All right, we can leave here. And we'll just see if anybody else has anything to say, and then we'll make our way into Rattay proper.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state. So it's peaceful here.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
God be with you.
What is our speech at? It's getting there, but it's really not that high. We're at 7, so it's not that bad.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good luck.
Okay, looks like we've exhausted everybody's dialogue. That's the alehouse maid. We'll check one more person.
Good health, dear.
Yeah.
I'll be with you.
Okay, everybody's dialogue is exhausted. Now, later on at night, we're going to come in here, and I don't know if this is trespassing or not. It is not. But there are some chests and stuff around here. Ah, there it is. Right here's a chest, and I believe that there is a chest in this area as well, along with people that are sleeping. Yeah, people will sleep here, and then there's a chest right here. It's an easy chest, a lockpick. So we'll end up robbing a bunch of people, and then we'll sell all our stuff to the miller. And then once we get our lock picking a little higher, I'm gonna teach everybody robbing people, shaking my head. I know. I can't help it, man. You gotta do what you gotta do in medieval Bohemia. Here's some marigolds. Be sure to pick these up and get you some, or it'll help you make some marigold decoction along with poppies. We'll need that a little later as well. Also, Captain Bernard kicked my ass when we were fist fighting him, so our health is a little low. We could actually take a marigold decoction. That'll help heal us. Be sure to be shooting those sheep, by the way, to boost your agility and to get your bow level up. We'll be doing that a little bit later, but right now I'm giving everybody a break from watching me grind out a few levels. This game is so beautiful. What's our nourishment at? Oh, we're good. We're at 93. By the way, for anybody that's wondering, just below Henry over there, you can see all your nourishment, your health, energy, your visibility, conspicuous, how conspicuous you are, noise, all that good stuff. So keep that in mind. Always be looking at those stats. One thing before we get into Rattay proper, we're going to talk to this herald.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My Henry is a decent man. Tell me something about the tourney.
What are the rules of the tournament? Is there anything I should watch out for?
Well, it's not a life or death struggle. We're not barbarians, after all. Anything in particular you'd like to know?
Hidden robber. We're going to ask him all about the tournament. How long does it go on?
How long does it go on?
All day long. The combatants have to go through several tough bouts before the outcome is decided. Usually the victor is announced before sunset, but it's not unheard of for duels to drag out until nightfall.
How many rounds are there?
How many rounds do I have to win to become the final victor?
Depends how many people enroll. Today it comes out at 3 rounds. The combatants who win the first round go through to the second, and the winners of the second will fight each other in the final duel.
What are the rules of the combat?
What are the rules of combat?
The tourney is for commoners, but that doesn't mean chivalrous behavior doesn't apply. Anyone who leaves the arena before the winner is announced forfeits the duel. If you strike an opponent who has yielded, he'll be disqualified too.
What do I have to do to win?
And what do I have to do to win? Do I have to beat the opponent every time, or do I get several tries?
To get to the second round, you have to beat your opponent twice in the first one. If both opponents win one bout each in the round, the victor is decided in a third duel. Whoever wins that one goes on to the next round.
What weapons are used?
What kind of weapons are used in the tourney?
You can take your pick. In the first 2 duels, that is. If a third duel is needed to decide the matter, Sir Hanush chooses the weapons.
Can I borrow equipment?
Can I borrow weapons and armor here?
Not only can you have to. This is about fighting skill, not about who's got the best kit. So you and your opponent get the same. There's equipment prepared for all the combatants. As soon as you sign up, you'll have armor and weapons prepared for you too.
Thanks.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
You can ask him if you can wait here until the tournament starts. You can do that. We're not going to do that.
May the Lord watch over you.
Down there, you can enter into a archery tournament. I'm not ever going to enter an archery tournament right now. Well, I can't say that I'm never going to. Eventually, we're going to have to, but not right now. Let's talk to the blacksmith.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Ask about Rattay.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
Good. Or it was till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
Yo, what's up, Pigeon? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them has brought the plague with him?
Let's go ahead and ask him about repairs. We're going to select all, and then we are going to haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
See if we can get it down to 120.
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
See if 130 he'll agree on.
Aye, that would do it.
There we go. And how much groschen do we have? We can go to other 99. So before we do anything else, we can talk to the hunter over here. There's a little, if we go to our map, there's a little star on there. And that's because we talked to the innkeeper over here and he was like, hey, go over here and talk to the huntsman and he may give you a quest. But we're not worried about that. We're actually going to go down over here, get this activity started, and then we're going to go find, I forget what his name is, but not Bernard. Baron's. We're going to find Baron. And he's going to want his cup back. Matter of fact, I think I passed the cobbler here. What is our armor looking like? Oh yeah, we need to definitely repair a bunch of our stuff. We'll repair that later, actually. Let's just go find Baron, give his shit back. We could sell this and all of that, but that's gonna kill our reputation. Oh, damn. Yeah, I bet, dude. I bet you're feeling quite rough. I'm sorry, man. Virtual hugs, dude. Hope you feel better. That sucks. This is Vincent. I think yep, Baron's wife. Let's talk to Baron's wife.
God be with you.
You won't spend it on booze now.
Thank you, kind neighbor.
First, let's ask her if there's any way I can help.
Sorry to interrupt, but it sounded like you might need some help with something.
What? No, nothing. What did you hear?
That you might have hidden.
You heard wrong. There's nothing hidden anywhere. And you leave my man alone. Understand?
As you wish.
Good luck then.
Talk to her again. That's just to get a little bit of extra experience for our speech.
This wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
My God, where did you find it?
In Skalitz.
Are you saying that old man of mine is actually good for something? And do you have it all? Let me see, let me see.
I found your silver goblet.
Just the goblet? There were groschen in there.
We'll give her the groschen too.
Groschen as well. Here you go.
Take care.
Try to talk to her again.
Take care.
She won't say anything about life in Rattay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head down to the mill, all the way down here. And where is... Oh. I want to do this activity first. So let's turn around. Let's go to this activity. This guy is going to be wearing a red and yellow jerkin. I'm going to run. Try to run any opportunity that you have because it's going to level up your agility. Essentially your stamina. And this guy will path back and forth from the back end of Rattay to the mill. So go ahead and talk to Millen.
My respects to you.
Tell him that you hear he fights for coin.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why silver?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labor. But you've got coin.
What are the rules?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
Okay, well, let's fight.
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Sure.
Take care now.
Alright, we're going to go into our quest log. We're going to take off Keeper of Peace. Mightier than the sword we're going to keep on. And what is Ruin? Ruin we'll put on... maybe. Not just yet. We'll, yeah, no. Rob the rich, give to the poor. We'll keep that on, and we'll rob him at night if possible. But we have to be careful because once it turns nighttime in Rattay, if you don't have a torch out and the guards see you, they're going to stop you. So let's go ahead and find who we got to fight around here. Where they should be. Oh, they're right here. Okay, we're right next to them. So we need to fight Ringlet first. These are going to be super easy fights.
God be with you.
You go to brawl with, you go to brawl with, Millen?
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you
Milan.
before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off.
Here you go.
May the Lord watch over you.
We're gonna take our groschen back from him anyways. Gonna knock his ass out. Go ahead and loot him. Now that we've looted him, over here is a little encampment, by the way. I don't know why there's never any refugees down here. I don't even think you see them at night come down here. They don't normally come down here at night. What we're going to do, though, is because we have stolen goods on us, we're going to go over to the mill and we're going to drop them off. And then we'll go back over here and go to Stefan and we'll fight him. So I'll see everybody once I have dropped everything off at the mill and I'm over by Stefan. All right, we're over at Stefan. We are gonna go and fight him, rob him. I went back to the mill and sold all my stolen goods to Peshek for a little bit of extra groschen. So let's kick Stefan's ass too.
God be with you.
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight me until I beat you.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, never mind. I'll fight you if you pay me. What do you say?
Or Stephen. I say Stefan, but he says Stephen. Whatever. Here you are.
Farewell.
You call him Jeff Googs? Fair enough. My name's Jeff. Oh, wow. He's got 39 groschen on him. Take everything. All right. Just like before, I'm going to head over to the mill. I'm going to go sell all this stuff to Peshek. And then I'm going to go talk to Milan. See everybody over there. All right, we are heading over to Milan now. I think he is in his house. I don't know if this is going to cause us to be yelled at. Try not to trespass. People get upset about that. Go ahead and say, let's fight.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a groschen or two in bets. You Skalitz fellows are good for my purse.
Here it is. This guy is a pushover. Maybe. There we go. I was gonna say, maybe he's a pushover. Go ahead and loot him. He's got quite a bit on him. We'll pick up the comfrey. Is there any more? Yep, there is some more. What else? Here we go. Hop over, and then we're gonna head back over to the mill. This time I'm not gonna cut. We're just gonna run back over there. I'm gonna grab these poppies though. I would say grab as many flowers as you can now, because later on in the game it's just gonna be time consuming to grab them. So like try to grab like at least 200 to 300 of each flower. That way when we get to alchemy, you don't have to worry about if you have enough flowers to be messing around with in the alchemy station. All right, let's continue on our way. We got some St. John Wayne's wort. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Virtual high fives, fist bumps, dap that shit up, homie. Nice. GG's. Level 60. And how many characters do you have? Wangwort. Ooh. Let's go ahead and go over to Peshek. We're going to
hey, lad.
Sell all our stolen goods to him.
The Rat-Aid tourney?
Not really. I don't want to bet on it. Not yet.
I've got some goods here.
All right. Goodbye.
Go to sell. By the way, anything that you want to keep, be sure if it is stolen to put it into your chest. That way the guards won't search you and take it away. And then we'll haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
All right, let's see if we can get 80 groschen out of him.
What do you say to this?
That's too much.
About this.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
So I did get a dagger off of one of the guys, and I put it away in my chest here. And now it's not stolen? I'm pretty sure it's still stolen. Or it's still labeled as stolen. Put the savior snaps away. Because if you come over, yeah. So you have to wait some time, and then eventually it'll say that it's not stolen when you bring it into your inventory. And then you're fine to walk around with it in Rattay without being searched. Let's go ahead and talk to Mutt, or, you know, give him some food. Always be giving him food, praising him, just kind of slowly leveling up your hound mastery. Are we going to continue fondling his dagger? No, we're not going to continue fondling his dagger. Not today, Gooks. We're going to fondle other people's daggers. All right, go ahead and praise Mutt.
Good boy.
I like to do it 2 to 3 times.
That's my boy. There's the good. That's.
I believe it's only a certain amount of times during the day that you can do that. Also, quick side note, if you get your lock picking high enough, and which we will, you can come in here, unlock this, and then everything you've sold to Peshek, you can steal right back, and the gold, and then sell it back to him. Now he's gonna be broke as shit, so once you steal all that stuff, just go to another miller and sell all of that to another miller. Let's talk to, what time it's past noon. I don't think she's gonna want to go for a walk.
Don't you want a little wager on the Rat-Aid?
My goodness, getting stuck behind, bro. That door was very challenging. Let's talk to Teresa.
Greetings, Henry.
Ask her if she would fancy a little walk.
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
Okay, so she's just gonna repeat dialogue. I think we need to get past Sir Hans of Capon's quest before we can go take her for a walk. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna zoom out, I'm going to take this path across the bridge, and we're going to, and I'm going to keep this all in the video, but we're going to walk all the way over to here. Is this, yeah, the Scribe and Ujits. So we're going to walk over there. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, you're only playing 2 characters right now? Oh, okay. Well, LOL. I don't know what LOL. Are you saying like, haha? Am I gonna put her on a leash whenever I walk her? No, Tuna. No, I am not. Let's go ahead and pick some poppies. And some marigold. Might as well grab some marigold. I'll try not to pick too much here. Just a little bit here and there. It just helps with, again, with alchemy later on. Also, there are some sheep, I believe, in this field. Maybe it's another field. So you're going to take a left here. You're going to take a left right here. If you go down this way, it's going to be a dead end. And nobody wants to be at a dead end. So just take this road down this way. And every now and then you're going to see some villagers that, or settlers or whatever, NPCs that you can talk to and help. Good stuff. Oh, League of Legends. Okay. League of Legends. Oh man, I don't know if I could ever do League of Legends. That's just rage bait. Oh, I hear the sheep now. They're over here. You can also come over here. You can shoot some sheep to level up your archery. They should be somewhere right over here. Well, regardless, they're over there somewhere. We're just going to keep following the road. I'm not going to try to stray off too much. Besides grabbing this Valerian. This stuff is rare, so anytime that you see Valerian, pick that shit up because it is not easy to find. Valerian and Nightshade. Those two are the hardest to find. Comfrey is a little rare to find, but overall it's not too bad. It's just Nightshade and Valerian are the most scarce in this game. Right? Absolutely, Tuna. I think I played League like 2 or 3 times, and when I was getting cursed out by little kids, and yeah, it was a bit much for me. Right here we have an interaction. We can loot his body, but we're not going to. You know what? We should.
Mother of... What are you
Somebody...
doing, you murderer?
What are you talking about?
What on earth are you talking about?
What are you doing here, nearby a corpse? Nearby a murder?
Now, you can do multiple different things. I'm hunting humans here. And this is going to cause us to get into a fight, maybe. But I would say I'm in service of Sir Radzig.
I'm travelling the province in the service of Sir Radzig Kabila.
Sir Radzig? Heavens! Begging your pardon. I didn't mean anything. All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all.
I'm glad you saw sense.
Go and report what happened here then.
We'll just have to report it to someone. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it.
He's gonna walk away. Let him walk away for a minute, and then we can come back here. We can loot this trader. We just don't want him to see us looting him. I believe he's actually the guy that killed this guy, but he doesn't want to be found out, because you can ask him like, well, what are you doing here? Yeah, exactly. Go on, bud. Keep it moving. Don't turn around. Whatever you do. Just wait for him to get far enough away. Then we'll loot the body. Grab everything. All right. So real quick, we do want to go down that way. But before we go down that way, I'm going to take this road down this way, and we're going to pick up our first piece of good armor. Can we flute his body? Yeah, I prefer to play Smite if I'm going to play any MOBA game. Smite is a lot of fun. I mean, it's toxic too, don't get me wrong. But in my opinion, not as toxic as League of Legends. Oh, yeah. Don't talk about depression now, Googs. You don't want me to get hard. I said the D word. You know the D word. Hits me hard. Hits me hot and heavy. Now be really careful with coming through this way, by the way. We're gonna continue. I keep showing the map because I want everybody to know where we're going here. Because you can be attacked by bandits or even humans, and it will suck if you haven't saved in a while. Right here, this is just a traveler. I don't think he'll attack us. Yeah, no. Wayfarer. Now you can sneak up behind him if you're sneaky enough, and you can pickpocket him. And then I'll get your pickpocketing skill up. Okay, so these runes right here, we're gonna get up to them. I'm gonna show them off. We're gonna zoom in just a little bit. They're just right here. I want to grab some armor. We just have to lockpick a chest. Come on, let me get the Valerian. Thank you. Herbalism went up, and then we'll get another Valerian. Get a little bit more Valerian. After I said, oh, this stuff is rare, it's just fucking everywhere over here. Well, now we know where Valerian is. I won't get too much of it. Be really, really careful, because just over there, there's a bunch of bandits, and they're definitely out of our level range. And matter of fact, we don't even have our weapon equipped. Why? I don't know. Oh, because it's broken. That's why. Or no. I'm sorry. Needle is our weapon. It is not broken. Yet, at least. Go ahead and lockpick this chest. There we go. Grab everything in here. We get the Warhorse helmet. We're going to put that on immediately. We're going to get the recipe for the Lullaby potion. And we're going to get a Dark Brigand. Whatever. Yeah. Lightweight Dark Brigand. So we're gonna put a lot of this stuff on. Go ahead and put this on. This is gonna make us less visible and give us some more body armor. And our shoes. And a new helmet. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we also found a roe hunting spot. Roe are really hard to hunt, by the way. They're super fast deer and they see you quite easily. I will meet everybody back at the fork in the road where that dead trader was. So I'll see everybody in just a moment. All right, we made it to the crossroads. Let's go ahead and continue on our journey. We're going to follow this road down. Making our way to Ujits. And it's going to get night and we're going to rob some people for sure on our way back. We'll probably end up being quite tired after this adventure, but win some, lose some, right? Get the burger perk because we are in a village. But now our speech will be buffed by 1. Deep. So deep. Oh yeah, brother. You can actually go around and talk to all these villagers if you want. I guess not that guy. Whatever. Probably at the tavern would be more wise. There is a archery tournament over here. We'll end up doing that a little later. Yep, right here. We'll compete with other guys, but I want to get my archery skill leveled up before we do any of the tournaments, because God, I'm not a big fan of archery in KCD1. Oh, that's the wind. I'm like, what the hell is that noise?
Good out to you, sir.
The wind's really blowing right now.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Now I think of it, I've not seen Kunhuta here for some time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. And by the way, especially at the mill, not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance. And there's more. Like Vatsek has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at winning a few groschen, you should go and see him. God be with you.
Be sure to always be talking to the innkeepers, because they're going to give you your side quests or your side activities.
I pray for that every night.
We come out through this way. Butcher. Scoop up this brine, and then we're gonna backtrack just a little bit. We're gonna be going up, or actually it might be easier because this is gonna bring us through Talmberg. Yeah, we'll take the way to Talmberg. There is another way to go that's like way over here, but if we wanted to do that, we should have went from here to the mill. So yeah, from Ledechko going this way. Just keep running. Everywhere you go, run. Run. You'll lose some stamina. But, I mean, obviously you're going to lose stamina. Duh. You mean whenever you run a lot, you get tired? Absolutely. Be careful for any bandit encounters. They can be pretty dangerous right now. Unless there's like 2 or 3 of them, it's going to be extremely dangerous. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. I'm showing my age, everybody. But yeah, I'm just saying in general, always be running so that you're upgrading your vitality. At least giving it some kind of experience while we're not fighting and shit. Eventually we're gonna get a horse, so that'll be nice. Be able to ride that everywhere. Now we could get Pebbles, and Pebbles is given to us within the story, but I prefer to go and find the best horse possible in the game. I don't remember what it is, but I'll probably end up looking it up for everybody. That way everybody knows what the best horse is. Now, if you want to try your hand at pickpocketing these guys, I would try to get that leveled up as soon as possible. Okay, right here, we're going to go into our map, show everybody where we're at. We're going to be taking a left here. It's going to bring us up, and it's going to kind of dead end. Kind of, sort of. It's a little bit harder to explain than just it dead ends. Down this way. Did I take a wrong turn? No, I didn't. I did not. Not yet. This place is fucking confusing right here. Keep going this way. And then do we go up or straight? Straight. Just keep going straight. Okay. This road, I do not travel a lot, so... Or when I do, it's usually on horseback, so... There's that. Oh, welcome to stream... Ryagatuki666. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, but welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hopefully you're doing well. Right? Absolutely, Tuna. I miss the old fucking 90s shows. Oh, yeah, I missed my turn here. We're gonna... you know what? We don't have to. We can just go down here to the split or the crossroads, and we'll just take a right. It's just that area is so freaking confusing. Now, we can... fast travel after we get to Ujits. We'll be able to fast travel and head back to the mill. But that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna travel back during the nighttime, taking the same path and robbing people on my way. Oh, it's good that we came down here anyways. There's a shrine. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, I love Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I love it a lot, but I'm going to say like 2 is better. But 1 is still really good. And I mean, it was a Kickstarter game, so I cut it a lot of slack. But I'm glad you're doing well. Heck yeah, glad to hear it. We found an interesting site, by the way, everybody. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I don't really know nowadays cartoons. My kid is almost 18 at this point, so she's not really watching too many kid cartoons. I mean, she watches anime, so I mean, that's about it when it comes to cartoons. Gonna keep coming down this way. We can see Talmberg from here. Ryu from Street Fighter, is that where you got your name from, by the way, Ryu, or no? Is it Ryu or Ryu? Or is either fine? Oh, absolutely. Still a very solid game. I mean, sure, it's got its bugs, but look at Bethesda games. Some of them are still like so fucking busted. As you come to Kingdom Come Deliverance, this game I feel like isn't busted. I can go through the whole game and not be locked out of any quests. So, yeah, I feel you on that, Ryu. Aw, thank you. Thank you guys for being so welcoming to new viewers. I love you guys. I love this community. You guys are always so kind and welcoming. It warms my cold black heart. Oh, okay, cool. So it's Ryu, not Ryu. Gotcha. See, I need to get into the Yakuza games more. I only played the first one and then Like a Dragon.
Wait, I need to talk to you.
You need to talk to me? Oh, that's right.
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz half dead, aren't you?
Yep, that's me.
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait. Good luck to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to see you from another stream. Yeah, I am usually in a lot of people's streams, so if I don't recognize your name or something, I absolutely apologize. Isn't this Nightshade? I'm pretty sure this is Nightshade. I guess not. But I got lucky. Oh well, it's getting towards nighttime.
It's as mad as the last.
We're gonna have to hunker down at Ujits.
She sits down and gets on.
But I think we will be able to rob a couple people on the way back. We just have to be very careful. I might strip down to my skivvies. Right? Yeah, Lady Stephanie. She wants Henry's long schlong. I love how she acts like she's loyal to her husband, but it's like, nah, no, you're not. All right, we're gonna turn around, go this way. Just making sure I'm going the right way. It's so easy to get lost in this map, but also you can learn it quite well. Once you're like traversing this map quite a bit, it's really nice. You learn all the short little paths. Hell, you'll even run through the woods sometimes. Oh, the Mysteria is the last DLC. That came out yesterday. We're gonna be doing all the DLC for this game and KCD 2. I wanted to wait until all the DLC for KCD 2 was out before I did a second playthrough of it. So I'm super excited to go back and play KCD 2. This is a dead end. I believe you can go through there, but it wouldn't be wise traversing the woods right now in the dark. During the day, sure, but at night, nah, not so much. It is super hard to see for me. I know it's probably a little easier for you guys, but oh my goodness. Privoslavets. Oh yeah, we gotta be careful. There's a lot of bandits in this area. All right, we're gonna do this. There's no way I can fucking traverse this place. I can't traverse it on my own. I was like, oh, you know, maybe I'll just run without a torch. Nope. Also, I love in KCD 2 that when you have a torch out... Oh, damn, you're looking rough, homie. When you have a torch out, and you're fighting, you can actually fuck people up with it. KCD 1, you can't do that, unfortunately. We're almost to use Ujits. Ujits. We're getting close. There's a side quest in this area as well. It's pretty crazy. It's something, all right. Oh my god, I absolutely hate the bird cage quest with the hunter. Oh my goodness, I hate that quest. Yeah, I think eventually I want to do the same where I do every negative effect and go through hardcore mode. That is, maybe I'll do a challenge run next year at the end of the year, doing both KCD games and do every negative effect. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, that is true. That is true, especially with it doesn't even look like the moon is out. So there's like no light. I agree, Tuna. Okay, so we made it to Ujits. The scribe is right here. There is a camp, I believe, right here. All right, everybody. On my adventure at night, I went ahead and I robbed... Well, I didn't really rob people. I pickpocketed 2 NPCs in Ujits, but I went around lockpicking a bunch of houses. I didn't steal anything, just lockpick the chests and the house doors. But right here at this crossroads, there is a dig spot, and I don't have a spade. Oh, I put my spade away. Well, for any of you that have a spade on you, there is a dig spot here, and I need to take my marker off. I am just heading over here to see this house, and then we're gonna head back into Ujits. So I'll see everybody back in Ujits. No, they're just houses. Or, I don't even think they're houses. Damn, Ujit sucks. Besides when we do the quest with Father Godwin. That shit is awesome. What the hell? Bet this is where Father Godwin fucking parties hard. People's dress. Somebody's dress. Oh, I bet this is where we wake up after partying hard. It would make sense. Raining again? Lots of rain. Lots and lots of rain. I don't even know how to pronounce that, Silver. Stream. Raiju talk to stream? I'm confused, Silver. What are you trying to tell me? I need help. Mr. Wayne ain't too smart. Alright, everybody, we are over by the scribe. I'm pretty sure the scribe is, should be open by now. So, should be able to, go in here and learn how to read. Yep. Maybe it's open. Hello? Here we are. That's a villager. Where's the scribe at? Excuse me. Hello? Oh, you're still sleeping? Can I eat from this? Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to the scribe. Oh, okay. I got you.
Good health to you.
Tell him that you'd like to learn to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Sure, we can get started.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Let's go ahead and give him 50 groschen. We have more than enough at this point.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
We're gonna read a book.
On the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
So we sit at the table, grab the book, read it. It's pretty much the goose laying golden eggs. I'm guessing it is a just chatting streamer. Go ahead and talk to, not the bailiff. Where'd the scribe go? Oh, there you are. I've read the book.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Okay. This one is a little bit harder. I would look at the book just a little bit. Okay, try to remember it. Gotta take a picture. And do that.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
We're going to say nullus est libera temolis ant non aquila pate prostit, or whatever, prosit.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
And we got a reading point. Sweet. I'm pretty sure you're always going to get that as long as you get all of the reading correct. Lockpicking, we did get one level into lockpicking. I'm going to put it into Repairman. After successfully picking a lock, you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. There's also Death Grip. The starting position when lockpicking will be closer to the end of the lock, making it easier to open. That's actually not bad. We'll probably end up getting that next. But Silent Fiddler is the best, if I'm being honest. There's just like so many. Master Thief, you can automatically unlock easier locks. But we'll get Repairman for now. What else? We got Reading. Let's go ahead and do this. Both of these are really good. Let's do this because that's going to be a little more important. Stealth, we got another point into stealth. Stealth kill, you want to make sure that you have this because we're going to be doing some stealth kills. So be sure you have this. Crouching Chameleon is really good if you're trying not to move. It's very hard for people to see you. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there any other? No, there was not. I did steal a few things, but I don't think they're labeled as stolen anymore. Yeah, no. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this road all the way back to Ratai, and we're gonna head over to Ratai. So I'll meet everybody over there. You can, and my advice is probably just fast travel back to Ratai. I am completely, I don't want to say I'm super tired, but Henry's energy is at 55 right now. I could not find a place to sleep the night before. That's why I went around and I lock-picked everything. So, all right, everybody, I will see you all when we're back at the Ratai Mill. All right, everybody, we made it back to the mill. And now what we're going to do is we're going to talk to Peshek. We're going to sell him any stolen goods that we have.
How are you?
I've got some good...
All right. Take care.
And we do have quite a few stolen goods. We already have a dagger, so I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell this. Oh, I have 30 hunting arrows? That's insane. That's good. Oh, I didn't want to sell those boots. I want to hang on to them. Do want to sell that, though. All right, go to the basket. Hang on to these boots. Every now and then, you will get some NPCs that will be like, hey, can you give me some boots? I'm shoeless. And I like to keep like at least one pair of boots on me. Let's go ahead and haggle with Peshek.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
agreed.
Henry has to use every tactic he can just to win a fight.
Still too much.
Especially when it comes to bandits or humans.
All right, so
Henry is starting to get tired, so we're gonna hang out here, wash ourselves up real quick. We can read, I believe, Hercules. Where's it at? Didn't we have Hercules' diet in here? Ah, yeah. There we go. That's going to level up our strength. I don't know if we have enough. Put that away. And the poppies. We're going to read the lullaby potion. That's going to be useful. Put the thistle and the valerian away. And the St. John Wayne's wort. But yeah, I don't know if we have enough to read the Hercules diet too. So we'll keep that on the back burner. And we can probably sell that ash bow. We don't need it anymore. So go ahead and sit on your bed. It's usually the best way to read, sitting somewhere comfortable. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Ryu. The odds are always stacked against you whenever you're fighting multiple enemies. All right, we discovered the lullaby potion. Let's go ahead and read Hercules' diet. Be able to read all of it. And then Henry's going to have to sleep after this because his energy is pretty low. It's sitting at 40. It'll probably be around 30 by the time we're done reading this book. Yeah, close to it. So.
I wonder what Teresa's up to. I haven't seen her for a long time. Maybe I could go and see her.
We are legit just sitting at Teresa's house. We're gonna get up, or actually no, we're not. We're gonna sit back down. I just want to see if we could read that book. If our strength is high enough. It depends on your strength or whatever stat you're trying to level up, if you can read the book or not. Yeah. Energy level 26. But we won't progress through it all the way. We'll be able to sleep. All right, our strength is leveled up. We can come over here, put a point into our strength. Mule 3, yes. Dreadful is actually really good as well. Foes will be more likely to flee from combat with you. The ones who do fight, you will be, will fight, you will be less determined? What? I don't know. Some of the wording in here is quite weird. Heavy swing is good. We've almost actually we've almost leveled up our strength all the way. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and sleep. Get Henry some rest here. Okay, got a good night's sleep. Let's go ahead and get up. We can eat from the pot. What's our... Oh, nourishment is all the way up. Let's go into town. Actually, let's check our chest here. And grab that dagger. Grab a piece of meat for Mutt. Always be feeding Mutt. Always be petting Mutt. And what else? There was one other thing. Oh, save your schnapps. I'm pretty sure these are no longer stolen now. Let's go over here. Yep, daggers no longer stolen. And then our savior schnapps, we are good. All right, cool. Henry is back to full health, all rested.
Hey, lad.
I don't want to bet on the Ratai tourney, okay? Stop asking me. Jeez. Now we're going to go up top here and go sell some things real quick. So I'll see everybody when we get to Ratai and we're selling stuff at the armor. All right, everybody. We are at the Ratai proper where the weaponsmith is. We're going to come over where the armorer is. And before we go in there, I just want to show everybody that I did walk all the way back. That way I could be leveling up my vitality. I took the path from Ujits here. I went straight down and took this bridge across. Be really careful around this area because 9 times out of 10 there's bandits. Other than that, you should be relatively safe. If you come over this way, there's a little encampment if it's getting late. I know there's a camp to sleep somewhere in there. And there's a treasure over here somewhere too. Don't remember exactly where. I think it's right over here. There's a treasure. But we need a shovel. But I took this path on down here. And then we ended up here in Ratai. And then I cut down, came over here, and ran in. But I just wanted to level up my vitality. Oh, they're still not open. I highly doubt the tailor's open. Nope, they're not open. All right, let's wait for an hour or so till 9. Yeah, I like alchemy in here too. Okay, they're still not open. All right, let's go in the tailor. We're gonna get our stuff fixed here.
God be with you.
All right, let's ask about repairs.
Good luck to you.
Select all. Go ahead and haggle with them. Always be haggling because it will level. It's not going to give you a crazy amount of experience for haggling with NPCs, but it will help you out a little bit. And that's what we want. We want to keep leveling up our
What about this?
beach.
You won't convince me with that.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus
Aye, that would do it.
for what ails you. Try them. Good people. Come on,
Do we have anything to sell? I don't think so. We have everything almost fully fixed. So, all right. Now what we want to do here is there are two quests. There's the Gravedigger's quest, which I'm not going to do yet because we want our speech up a little higher. And then there is the Hunter's quest. Let's go scoop that up, and we're going to go back over. Oh, actually, nope. We're going to Teresa. I'll see everybody at the mill. We're going to go talk to Teresa. Alrighty, we're back at the mill. We're going to talk to Teresa and go on a walk with her because it is before noon. You got to make sure that it's before noon before you talk to her and go on this walk.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
How have you been?
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
We're going to say a stroll alongside the river.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm actually going to take my helmet off for this one. My helmet and my padded black coif. And just follow Teresa. We're gonna...
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
She's gonna have some dialogue and we're gonna talk back and forth.
I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting.
Not yet, Tuna. Not yet. A little while before that.
I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle.
Don't disgrace yourself. Run. The way they say that is ridiculous. All right, and then once we get here, this is where we win the race. Yeah, Father Godwin.
That was
Love that
fun.
mission.
Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running in a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
It doesn't really matter what you say. I'm gonna say the lap of luxury.
Oh, it's endless luxury, money, banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog.
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed
with a pig? Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is mine. We'll go with this one just because it's a speech check and we want the extra experience.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
Just a little way. We go all the way back to the mill.
Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
So we have to wait a few days and then we can talk to Teresa again and take her out on a date. And we'll just keep doing that. So now what I want to do is there are actually a couple things to do. We could go over here. That will start a side quest that is actually kind of long. We gotta do a lot of stuff for that. We can come over here as well. But I think I'm gonna save Ledechko until later. Maybe we will start the executioner's quest. So let's put a marker there. And we'll start this side quest. Where is he at? Right here. Go ahead and talk to the executioner.
There.
You sent me to the miller, eh?
What? Well, it was just a sort of...
You're lucky. He really did owe me, and he was so shocked you gave it all to me. What do you need then?
So, because we sent him to the miller, and I actually missed it last time, I interrupted his dialogue, but you guys didn't see that. He's like, why did you send me to the miller? You lied to me. But then when you come back to him for this quest, he obviously has this dialogue. Talk to him about the crying woman.
Do you know there's a girl crying on your doorstep?
I executed her husband.
What? You killed him?
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
So then, why...
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while, I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
Why not?
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
And that's what she's afraid of?
Exactly.
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of. Poor lass. You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Me? How?
Elishka has no family, but her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me, but you could find out more.
Why do you want to help her?
Why do you want to find her family anyway? Don't you want her to stay here?
I do. She's a splendid woman, but I'd never want to keep her here against her will. The life I lead isn't for everyone.
What if she stayed with you? Sorry.
What would she have to put up with if she stayed with you?
A lot. I can't deny. Most of the townfolk wouldn't give her the time of day, at least not in public. If we had children, it would be even worse for them.
That doesn't sound like a very happy life.
It's not all bad. It's a well-paid job and even respected in a way. And when someone needs a bone set, all of a sudden they forget your reputation.
What do you think I should do?
How can I find out if there's any family?
Try asking Elishka herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But, in the end, you'll still have to go and find out something from the bailiff, or from the records at the rat house.
Sure, I'll go ahead and help.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks, if only for the thought.
Let's see, what is our speech at? It is so hard to get speech leveled up. Let's go ahead and talk to this lady.
Herman sent me.
What a way to end up.
Don't despair. It could be a lot worse.
Only death could be worse, and I'm not far from it.
Can I ask you about your family?
Can I ask about your family?
What do you want to know?
Do you have any relatives?
Don't you have any kin left? Someone who'd take you in?
No. They all died of the plague. And then I ended up with that man of mine. I always knew he'd get strung up one day.
What about your husband's family?
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe. He mentioned some, but we never went to see them.
Is that all you know?
Yes. But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff and his catchpolls will know about them.
Okay, well, I'll go talk to the bailiff then.
That's all I need.
Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Ratai, and we're going to go talk to the bailiff. So I'll meet everybody over in Ratai. I could have swore this is Nightshade, but I guess not. It's got blackberries, and it definitely looks like Nightshade, but it's not. We've got to find Nightshade eventually. How we get some Savior schnapps. What's our vitality looking like? And it's going up so slow. It's going up so slow. I'm gonna have to, like, off stream run circles around Ratai. We're gonna be really rich soon, though, for sure. Once we can rob Neuhoff. Let's go to side quest. We don't need that anymore. Tough love. All right, we are back and we are over by the tailor, which up top is where the bailiff is. This quest is called Tough Love, by the way. For anybody that's curious, go ahead and talk to the bailiff. We should get some quests that we can, or, well, he'll tell us about some side quests as well.
God be with you.
Ask him what's going on around here.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Okay. I was wrong with that. Let's go ahead and talk to him about Elishka's family.
Do you know Elishka, the wife of the man who was hanged recently?
The one that's with the executioner now?
That's her.
Life can be cruel sometimes.
Right. And do you know if she has kinfolk somewhere around?
How should I know? Now, if you don't mind, I'm very busy.
You'll have one less thing to deal with if you just help me out here.
If Elishka stays with the executioner, it'll end up being your problem anyway.
Christ, oh, all right then. Tell the scribe.
Which one?
Where can I find him?
He's suffering with some ailment, so no doubt he'll be lying in his chambers above his study, on the top floor of the rat house.
May the Lord watch over you.
We need to just go through this door. By the way, where's it at? Nice. I never noticed the little carving. We can close this. I think it's another area, but you can read these books and steal them. Where are they at? I guess right here. Yeah, you can rob them. Now, if you do this, I would be very, very careful because there's a good chance that a guard is going to stop you. Even if they don't see you, they're going to stop you and be like, hey, let me search you. Oh, that's very hard. Okay. Yeah, you can go through all of this, steal a bunch of books, and see right here. It'll boost your reading. So go around, steal those books. Let's go ahead and talk to the scribe.
God be with you.
The bailiff sent me.
The bailiff sent me.
That's another matter then. What do you need, friend?
I need to ask you about some records.
Is it possible to find out from the records where someone lives?
You think we keep records of every serf? For Christ's sake, they breed like rabbits.
But I thought that in the rat house, though, in the books...
Boy, the books are for recording pacts, undertakings, punishments, property rights, and so forth. In other words, important things. We don't keep records of serfs.
Elishka won't be happy about that.
Elishka? You don't mean the one who married into the Mishek family?
Yes. Yes, you know her.
Why wouldn't I? I used to play dice with old Mishek years ago. He had a son, A nice, polite lad. How is he?
He's well?
Well, he's fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I was always fond of him.
And where are the Mishaks living now?
A stone's throw from Rattay by the small fish pond.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
We're going to go to the family's house, but they are fucking jerks, dude. They are absolutely jerks. We can send her there, but she is definitely not going to be happy.
Cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
So we're going to go out of Rattay here. I'm going to show everybody exactly where this is. I'm not going to cut this because as soon as I do, I know people are going to be like, where are you at, Mr. Wayne? I don't know where you went. So we'll keep it in. We'll keep the run in. I think next stream we're going to start Teresa's not side quest, DLC. We're gonna get that finished up because what I'm gonna do this Thursday is I'm just going to get my husband and dad chores done. And then I'm just going to grind out a bunch of levels. I'm going to grind out warfare, sword, strength, a little bit of vitality, lock picking, sneaking, stuff like that. And I'll, before we end stream today, I'll be sure to show everybody where I'll be going, especially for the lock picking and sneak and pickpocketing, because Neuhof is the best place to make a lot of money. Go across this bridge, by the way. Once you see this bridge, you know you're in the right direction. I'll show everybody the house that we're going to. Oh. It's all the way over here. It's pretty far. But you can make a lot of money in Neuhof, stealing all the horse gear and stuff, which you're going to want to keep a little bit of it. Like a little bit of the horse gear. That way, once we get a horse, once we buy a horse, we will be able to put it on our horse. Right. Go across the river. We're going to go back across the river too, because the house is just over here. Oh, nope, I don't think this is the house yet. Nope, it's not. But I think we do need to cross again. Just not yet. Keep moving. And then I'm going to look up to see where I can find Nightshade, because I thought Nightshade was around here somewhere, but I'm misremembering. It's been a minute since I've played KCD 1, so Nightshade is a little bit, in my opinion, more rare in KCD 1. But we want it to be able to make poisons, and we want it to be able to make savior schnapps. Savior schnapps. Got a roe hunting spot. not an ideal animal to hunt until your hunting skill is leveled up a lot more. All right, over here, we're finally at our destination. We need to talk to the family, which is probably inside. Either inside. Yeah, they're inside the house. Let's wash up. Now, if you want, you can do a save, either exit out and come back in, like exit out and then come back in. You'll have a save. All right, everybody, I had to reload a save. I kind of died. I broke my ankles and I didn't have any bandages on me. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this over again. I'll be cutting out a lot of what we did, but the run here I'll keep in. So let's try this again. I apologize. Again, my advice to everybody is do a save and exit to menu, or use a save your snaps. Ooh, those look dope. I'm gonna have to look into those.
What do you want?
I have news about Aleshka.
I've got information about your daughter-in-law.
Elishka's fine, only she needs...
Never heard of her. Get lost.
She's your kin.
She's your nearest kin. Elishka's part of your family, and she really needs your...
I won't help anyone.
Old hag.
Listen, you old hag. If you interrupt me one more time...
Fuck off!
I could make it worth your while. Or while. I don't know why I said
make
wild.
it worth your while.
Really? And what is it you want?
Your son's widow needs help. She has nowhere to go.
What do I care about some useless girl?
Well, she would help you.
She could help you with the farm. She definitely knows how to take care of things.
We're all right on our own. We don't need another mouth to feed.
How about this? Okay. A fire could be dangerous.
With an attitude like that, you must be popular around here. I wonder how quick your neighbours would be to help you if you needed it. I wonder what they'd do if your house should happen to catch fire.
What the?
And if you happen by chance to be locked inside.
What are you implying, boy? Shall I go and get my pitchfork?
All right, how about some money? Is that going to help you?
This might help you decide.
Is this enough?
More.
How about this?
You took the words out of my mouth. Send her here, then. But don't let her think she'll be taking it easy. She'll have her work cut out.
That sounds quite...
And if I hear a peep out of her, I'll take a stick to her back.
A fine salvation this is.
Yeah, she's greedy. I'm definitely going to get my coin back. We are going to rob you, you old bitch. I'll be back to rob her. Trust me. Okay, so I'm going to run back to the executioner. We're going to talk to Alishka. I personally think that we should get her to stay at the executioner. This lady is absolutely evil. So I'm going to cut the run back to the executioner. I'll see everybody when I make it over there. Alrighty, everybody. We made it back to the executioner. I want to see if maybe we can talk to the executioner first before we talk to Alishka. So I'm going to talk to him first, and then we're going to come back to Alishka, because I'm pretty sure he has some extra dialogue. Where are you at, sir? And everybody wanders around way too much. Excuse me, sir. Are you in here? Here you are. Let's talk to the executioner real quick.
Elishka's looking better.
She is, but she's not happy. God sent the poor girl great trials.
Indeed.
Did you know her whole family was wiped out by the plague? She was barely 12.
Losing your family isn't easy.
Ah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. So, did you find out anything about that kin of hers?
So this is don't talk to Elishka first. Come to the executioner, talk to him first before talking to Elishka, or else you're only gonna have the only option you're gonna have is to send her to that family and fuck that old hag. I found them, but I don't like them.
I have. I tracked them down. They say they'd take her in, but I'm not sure she'd do well there.
Leave that to her. I just hope she'll be better off than now.
I think we can talk to him one more time. Maybe? Would you shut that door on me? Sir? Talk to me! Oh my god. I will rob you. You shut your door on me, I'm gonna rob you. Not really. Not gonna rob him. Okay, nope. Alright, let's talk to Elishka now. And we should probably clean up just a little bit.
Greetings.
You've stopped crying.
You're not crying now?
I'm not. I've wept enough for a lifetime.
It's a bit of a change since my last visit.
I haven't had much luck in my life, but I've always worked things out in the end. Tears are no help to anything.
That's true.
So, did you find out something about them?
I did. I found your husband's father and mother, and they're willing to take you in.
But...
They're not all that nice.
They're not very nice people, Elishka. They'd probably work you to the bone. But you would get fed.
Life is never easy. But at least I'd have a family.
I'll discuss it with Herman.
You're right. I'll have another talk with Herman.
God bless.
Would you like Elishka to stay?
I've heard the way you talk about her, and, would you like Elishka to stay?
You know, Hal, she was always the sweetest girl. When she came with her family to Ratai, still single, she was a sight to behold. And it might surprise you, but she even had a word or two for me now and again. It grieved me when she married that wastrel. It was a foolish idea, but I always thought maybe she and I could... Well, fate likes a good laugh. Now I've strung up her old man. I have her under my roof. After all the years I was thinking of her. I don't want her to leave, but I don't want her to be unhappy here either.
Alright, now we'll talk to Elishka again. Where will you stay?
Have you made your mind up?
I can't decide. I don't know Mishik's kin at all. But at least I'd have a family.
You should stay with Herman.
Herman could give you a family, too.
He's a decent, upright fellow. I've met none better, and that's the honest truth. But he's an executioner.
And what's the problem? That the other women won't chat with you down at the creek? Did that sort of gossip ever interest you anyway? He's a fine man, isn't he? He's willing to take care of you, and he has the means to do it. And he wants you. He's so sick with love for you, he can't even sleep.
But did he really say that?
He told me he's been in love with you for years. He said he always thought you were the sweetest girl in Ratai.
That's true. We used to meet now and again and exchange a few words. Well, he always treated me nicely. By all that's holy, you're right. I'll stay here. Goodbye. Herman?
Yes?
Could I Can I stay here with you?
You mean for good?
If you don't want me to.
You can! By God, you can! You've made me the happiest man in the world.
The fucking cheese is stinky. That was cheesy. But you know what? It had a happy ending. Mr. John Wayne equals Cupid. Damn right. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go back down to the mill. We're going to end the stream over in the mill. And then I am going to go around Ratai. I'm going to train my combat, my warfare, my sword fighting, my agility, and then I'm going to be running around everywhere to try to farm up some levels for vitality. That's easier said than done. I'm just going to be jumping around a lot, running around. I'm also going to be killing these sheep just over here that I showed everybody earlier with the bow to level up my huntsman and to level up my bow. And that will also level up my agility at the same time. Agility and vitality at the same time. And then the Houndmaster I'm just going to be doing gradually through just playing the game. Then I will come over to Neuhof here, and I will be robbing people. But I'm going to show everybody that I think on stream where to go to do lockpicking. So maybe I will save that for a little later. That way I can show everybody how to get really rich really fast. So maybe I'll come through here. I'll pick some locks, try not to get caught, and then come through here, pick a bunch of locks just to get my sneak up and my lockpick and my pickpocketing. So be really careful when doing that stuff. Make sure you do a save ahead of time before you do any sneaking, any lockpicking, any pickpocketing, especially pickpocketing, when you want to train that stuff up. So when we get back Friday, we're going to be having a few extra levels. So be sure to grind that stuff out and get it going, because the earlier we can get a lot of these levels, the easier it's going to be for the rest of the game. So early game, farming a bunch of levels, and then towards the middle of the game, we're going to be running through a bunch of quests. All right, I will meet everybody over at the Ratai Mill, and then we will end the stream. See everybody in just a moment. All righty, everybody, we've made it back to the mill. My dog is pushing me currently because he is a jerk, and he is always making me move unintentionally. So I want to start by telling everybody thank you so very much for stopping by and chilling with this old man as he plays some video games. It really does mean the world to me. I'm not just saying that. Hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. But before I say any of that, I should also tell everybody thank you so very much for subbing to the channel every month or when you can, throwing bits when you can, or even sitting through the ads and watching the ads. It all helps the channel. And I absolutely appreciate it. So don't think that it doesn't go without a thank you, because without you guys, this channel wouldn't exist and I wouldn't be able to do everything I do. So thank you so very much. And again, if you enjoyed the stream, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. Let me know why down in the comments below. It only helps the channel. Also, if you enjoy content just like this, be sure to subscribe, or don't. I don't know, I'm not your dad. Do whatever you want. And like always, everybody, have a good morning, a good afternoon, or good night, or whatever time it may be in your part of the world. Mr. John Wayne, signing off.